I look like I've been awoken from hibernation. Hello, welcome back to me, where I have gastroparesis and I talk about that exclusively. Today is a wonderful day. I go to therapy again for the second time in this week. I'm having such a good time. Oh, I'm going to try a clear liquid diet today because I've been very sicky, icky vicky for the past couple days. And I think it's just because I've been eating lots of dense food like potato. I get broth today. Yay. I am become Craig. I look like an egg in this hat. Also, we're in our new apartment that's just downstairs on the first floor. But so far, no pss, pss, pss. And because it's on the first floor, if the elevator breaks, I don't have to walk down the stairs, and Tara doesn't have to carry my wheelchair down the stairs. Anyways, so the apartment itself, I think it's a little bit smaller, but you know what it doesn't have? Bugs. And you know what I'm okay with? A smaller apartment that doesn't have bugs. Dude, this broth is so lackluster. How do I go from eating such decadent meals like a fourth of a baked potato with low-fat sour cream and low-fat cheese to broth? I tried cottage cheese the other day, and I haven't had cottage cheese since I was a kid, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but I put Cavender seasoning in it and had it on some saltines. And then Tara told me that that was peasant food, and I said, that's not very nice. I'll make your cheese in a cottage. Yeah. This medication sucks. It's a vitamin, which is fine, and I need it because I can't eat shit. And if I don't have my vitamins, everything goes to shit, which is already happening. Hi, hello, I'm in a wheelchair. It tastes so bad, and sometimes my body doesn't like to swallow, and so then it forgets, and then it's just sitting in my mouth, and I hate it. And I wish this medicine... I am still using the bride to be cup. I am no longer a bride to be. I'm a bride to be behind. I'm trying to say that I'm married. Oh my god, look at it's wet outside. There's one thing about cripples that everybody knows, it's that cripples don't like getting wet. It's like a gremlin. It's good that my car works because the battery shit itself and exploded and it died. And it was tragic and it was horrible because then it cost $260 to get a new one. But we have a new one and now it works. And then Tara almost died putting it in my car.
It sparked and I didn't expect it to spark.
Also, I read somewhere on something that saltines can be included in a clear liquid diet. And I know what you're thinking, saltines in a clear liquid, it's the closest thing you can get in a solid because they're nothing. So I got some saltines. The soothing sounds of my fucking braking car. When I turn on the AC, it smells not good and it hisses at me. And when I Google why is my AC hissing at me, it says, uh-oh, go to a mechanic. And you know what I can't afford to do? Exactly. Okay, we're at therapy. The fun part is the handicap entrance is in the back. They don't want anyone knowing that the cripples go here too. So we're parked in the back. And the parking lot road here, dude, needs to be redone because it is not wheelchair accessible. The 17 million potholes. Also, I'm wearing pajama pants because clothes are in boxes and we didn't do laundry. I finished therapy and now I eat saltines. Was that a good crunch? I look like a literal baby. 'Tis nap time. Look at this dumpling I got. I wish I could eat dumplings. There's a type of dumpling I want to try. It's called a soup dumpling. And it has soup inside of the dumpling. Duh. Anyways, it's nap time. Good night. Remember when I said it was nap time? I lied. I couldn't sleep. I was in too much pain. He slept. But I did put on our grocery list. Okay, so I'm doing clear liquid diet, right? Okay. So on our grocery list, I have like a pho broth, which I know obviously isn't going to be real pho broth because it takes forever to make and I can't do that. And I have a ramen one on there too. And then I also got fresh basil because I can have basil And it's better if it's fresh because it's less concentrated and it can cause less issues. So I'm gonna rip up basil and put it in that with some hoisin and soy sauce, and it'll taste really good. And I'll be like, wow, I finally get broth that is exciting instead of chicken broth. Listen, I don't have anything to be excited for. Oh, I also put soup dumplings. They're low in fat. And veggie dumplings too. They're also low in fat.
Can you have veggie dumplings?
You know what? I didn't even think about that. God damn it. Go check the veggie dumplings. Terrible news. Veggie dumplings are a no-go, but I'm still getting the soup dumplings. What a sad life I live that I get excited about putting fresh basil in my store-bought pho broth. I'm gonna go watch mukbangs and cry. I did end up watching mukbangs. I'm obsessed with Juni Amato. JUNI_AMATOU. I don't know, he's a Japanese guy who eats like stuff from different countries on the same food and then rates it, and I'm obsessed. Also, I think he actually eats the food. I don't think he spits it out like some other mukbangers do, which I feel like defeats the purpose, you know what I mean? So I feel like shit. And today is a clear liquid day, like I've said like 17 times in this video. We're getting groceries at like 5, and that'll have my new broth. Dude, I'm like gonna throw up. Okay. That'll have my new broth, and I think maybe that'll help me want to eat, because I just like, it's hard too because my body doesn't want to eat because it hurts when it eats, right? Like every time it puts food in its mouth, it goes to my tummy fucking hurts, so it's like I don't want to eat. So it's hard to, if I don't like the food I'm eating, I'm not going to be able to eat it, because it's like it's gonna hurt me. I have to like it, and so my brain just like won't let me eat foods that I just don't like. Husband has returned from the war, and by the war I mean Kroger. Looks like tea.
It's kind of like tea.
Is it?
But instead of being made with leaf, it's made with pork.
How can you kill a god? What are you doing, you fat fuck? I'm literally trembling. It's okay. Here's my basil. I just wanted to be cool and rip up my own basil, but I'm like shaking. Look at this. Yeah.
This is like the second biggest workout you've had in a week.
The first was having to go down the stairs because the elevator was fucking broken.
Yes.
Thankfully, I didn't have to go up the elevator. Or the stairs.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten in fucking 4 months, alright? I need to see if it needs soy sauce and hoisin. I got hoisin on my spoon and it's dead ass not coming off the spoon. Alright. It has a weird taste to it, but I'll eat it.
Okay.
This is my lovely broth. Gotta try it. Despite my bitching, it's better than the chicken broth. I think it just has a funky taste that I gotta get used to. Huh. Update, I finished the broth. I'm like, my eyes are watering. I am so full. Literally full of soup. The time is now time for Tara to go to class. And by go to class, I mean get on Zoom. Because it's 2025 and teachers still fucking use Zoom for some reason. Alright, it's later. I showered. I tried some lemon water. That was a mistake. Don't have lemon water if you have gastroparesis. I didn't even put that much lemon in. I'm in pain, so now I have regular water. And we're gonna try cucumber water next. Anyways, I have another thing of broth. This is the ramen flavor. I think this brand of broth is weird. I feel like I should just try making my own pho broth, but that just takes so much time and energy that I don't have. But then that would make my life, when I have to have clear liquid diets, a lot easier. I really just want real food. I really want tteokbokki, and they don't have it at Kroger. And I just want to get some tteokbokki and make it not spicy. Duh, I can't have spicy food. I have gastroparesis. That's my goal at some point, to get tteokbokki so that I may have some tteokbokki. It's almost bisexual lighting. I feel like shit. I had some saltines and I still feel like shit. This lends credence though to the fact that it could be trauma based, because I did therapy twice this week and now I can't eat anything without wanting to die. And it's even when I'm not eating too. So maybe that's a good sign. Maybe we're going in the right direction. You know what I mean? The one direction. Nami's tits. It's also like 1 in the morning and I don't want to go to sleep because I feel like shit. It was the next day. I slept Kind of. I'm gonna try soup. I think that I probably can't eat anything exciting. So it's gonna be soup and broth and saltines for a long time. Oh. Question of the day. What would your last meal be if you were like a prisoner? Probably sushi, or I like mac and cheese, like a good mac and cheese though. It's hard to find, so. Dude, he's so fat. I had a dream about you. We were on a boat, and then the boat like crashed or whatever, and then you went missing. Like a cruise ship kind of thing. And I was like, oh shit, my husband's dead. But then we started finding other people who went missing, and they were like acting weird, malnourished, and like there was a weird like entity aboard the ship. It was like a horror thing. Anyways, so I was like, oh, maybe I can find Taryn. So I just gotta look in all these really weird places. So somebody else comes back, and I'm like, hey, do you know where Taryn is? And she was like, yeah, I just had dinner with him. I was like, what the fuck do you mean you were just like out with him? And then she like hands me a UNT student ID of you. You had made a new one. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So did he just like fake disappear to get away from me? And she was like, yeah. I was like, what? So then I somehow get in contact with you, and I'm like texting you, and I'm saying your car, your shitstra is here with me. And I'm like, hey, come back. I have your keys. I'll give you your car. I just want to fucking talk to you. I just want you to like explain what is happening. And you're like, you really think I want the Spectra? And I was like, you can sell it for all that money, please. Anyways, I didn't get an explanation. Anyways, I'm gonna fucking end this vlog and try to get it up on time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like it. Yeah. Bye.